Hey everybody, I got a little bit of footage the other day of my Ctenopoma and my Synodontis hiding pretty much in the same spot right there in the roots of my water sprite. And then today I'm looking at it and it looks like the Ctenopoma is pretty much taking up the good spot, and the Synodontis keeps trying to get in behind him or under him or something. But this definitely looks like one of their little moments where they're kind of fussing over who's going to be where. Again, not, I wouldn't really call this aggression. It's a very, very odd relationship these two have. I really do call them my odd couple. I really enjoy it. I really like watching the two of them interacting and trying to sort of just figure out what the nature of their relationship really is. I'm reluctant to put human wording and terminology to it, love, hate, things like that. Those are human emotions, not fish emotions. But really, just from a superficial point of view, it really does give the impression that these two have a sort of a love-hate kind of relationship. I like that little fake out, just going to try to intimidate him or whatever. He didn't even flinch. That is one thing I will say about the Ctenopoma. They're not really aggressive fish necessarily, but if you put them in a tank with aggressive fish, they will not back down from other fish. So they're not really equipped to be fighters. So I really don't recommend putting them in a tank with other aggressive fish. Again, I don't really consider what we're seeing here aggression by any means. But if you tried to mix this with an aggressive African cichlid or something, probably would not end well for the Ctenopoma. They simply won't back down from a fight, whether they can win it or not. But in this case, it's never any kind of fight that amounts to any sort of injury. The catfish actually does have some fairly formidable weaponry. The pectoral fins and the dorsal fin both have the leading ray is a spike. It's a very, very sharp spike, and it's actually venomous as well. It's not really dangerous, but it is really painful. If you've ever been stuck by a catfish and wondered why it hurts so damn bad for so long, that's because you were mildly envenomated. It's a cytotoxin, so it's just going to hurt on the spot where you got stuck. It doesn't really get into your nervous system. I think there are a few catfish that have a neurotoxin involved with their venom, but I do believe they are mostly just considered cytotoxins and not really anything to be worried about. Just a word of caution, if you ever do handle a catfish, be careful. Most catfish are venomous, believe it or not. So that looks like that's about all we're going to see. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit of swimming around action from the Ctenopoma, but he looks like he's just nestled in. I guess I can get up and walk over there, and we'll see if that doesn't get him moving around a little bit. Oop, wrong way, sorry. You can see he's just nestled in there. He seems to be quite content with where he is staying, and very, very well camouflaged. He's hard to see even just standing here in front of him, and I dare say that if I just showed you that picture without pointing out that there's a fish right smack in the middle of your screen, you probably would not even notice him. Very, very well camouflaged fish. So it looks like the catfish has given up. He's down there on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. I thank you for watching this one. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. That way you don't miss any of these quick little off-the-cuff type videos I do. So thanks again for watching this one, and I will see you real soon on the next one.